Yes, test the mic one,
Testing,
two.
testing, 1, 2, uno, dos, tres, uno, dos,
Yes,
tres.
yes. Randy or Zoo.
Let's do it, baby.
Power King Radio Station.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, we
Yes,
got it.
yes. We're here
What's
live.
going on? We're here live.
All
Just
right.
building up this thing, yo.
All
What's
right,
going
so
on,
I'm ready,
player?
man.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, Mister.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hold on, we gotta make sure we record too. Remember?
Yes, test the mic one, two. Shout out to everyone. It's your boy Lil Jun Punta Cho on the Power King Radio right now.
Let's do this,
Over
baby.
here promoting the Alpha Punta album right now. And there's many more things, man. So God bless everybody, man. I love you all. Lil Jun Punta Cho. We here representing Garifuna. Everybody from all over and all kinds of stuff. Okay?
What's up? No doubt, man.
And yeah. Got the new diary on Facebook right now too, so it's Lil June making fan dream come true. So yeah, all kinds of stuff. So I'm ready, Randy. Let's do this, man.
Alright, let's do this, man. No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt. 1, 2, 1, 2. First and foremost, thank you. My name is Randy Arzu. And I'm talking actually from Powerkingsradio. What's going on, June? How's everything, bro?
Everything is good, man. Can't complain, man. Just thanking God for every moment, man.
Nice. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
Especially being Garifuna, because you taking this music to the next level, and I definitely respect that. I'm just gonna hit you with some questions straight from the head. Really simple. First and foremost, how did you get started with the whole music, and how did that work out for you, though?
It's basically like father like son.
Really? Okay.
Father like son. So I really get it from my father. But besides that, just watching Michael Jackson a lot, and seeing the kind of things and the kind of inspiration he was just giving me as a kid made me want to really want to do music.
Really?
Besides from seeing my pops and everything.
Wow, so your dad was in the music business,
yes.
Right? So what did he do? Like, what band did he play for?
My father played in this famous band, famous Garifuna band called His Tales of Bo. Back then in the 90s. He was the drummer.
Nice.
Drummer and the guy that sing Ayo Ayo. Yeah.
That was your dad?
Yeah, that was my dad.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. So basically, music pretty much runs in your veins. It's in your DNA pretty much,
yes,
right?
it does.
Wow. All right, so what's some things that you learned from your father about the music business and the stories that he used to tell you, like just pretty much growing up,
Basically, before he decided to tell me the good parts, he used to tell me about the bad parts, the little the things that you will have to go through in order for you to really become successful in the music business. Okay. So you basically sacrificing your life and your time to dedicate yourself to master your craft before, the good things, before the good things as far as everything start paying off.
Wow, got you. So, Lil June, every time I'm on social media, I always see you doing something, either a tour or a radio interview or a show. What makes the consistency, bro? Because it seems like you're on fire, man. Like, explain that to me, man. Like,
basically, music is my life. That's number one, and it's even an honor and a blessing for me to wake up and even do what I love to do and actually, make a living from it. Because there's a lot of people in this life that have to sacrifice their life. They have to do a 9 to 5 or do something else in order for them to, make money and invest into their dreams. So those are the kind of things that I think about, when I wake up. I really appreciate the fact that I could just wake up and really stay focused on my craft and actually being able to tour all over. But besides that, is the love music, man, the passion and the love support that I get from the fans all over. So that's what really keeps me going, and God.
I love that. I like the fact that you put God in a lot of your stuff, because without him, there's really nothing. Now, on the album, explain to me about the album, and we're gonna go to a couple of songs on the album. Explain to me a little bit about what inspired you to do this album. I saw a big name there. We're gonna go into that later. You know what I mean? So explain to me about the album, certain songs, the meaning, etc.
Well, the name of the album is called Afro Punta, and what gave me the inspiration to want to even do this album, I've been seeing, like, just traveling.
Really? Okay.
Traveling, and really observing what's going on. And the fact that I always, musically, always been the kind of person that been trying to look for a commercial kind of sound, and being able to, how can I say it, to take punta music to a bigger platform. Okay. So I wanted to like mix punta with a different genre that everybody's very familiar with. Correct. The fact that the Afro beat, music is really taking off. Afro beat and punta has a similarity kind of rhythm. And the fact that I was listening to Afro beat so much, and it's like commercially, beginning to boost up. Punta originally is very cultural, copy. And I felt like, I felt like only the cultural people could really understand punta. But as far as America, people that's really getting into it and that want to learn more about it can't really understand the punta culturally. So the fact that I'm American myself and understand the Afrobeat is really, taking over the American side. I'm like, you know what? All right, let me mix punta with the Afrobeat since it's very familiar. So taking pieces of the Afrobeat, taking a piece of punta, and adding a little pop, EDM, R&B, hip-hop kind of influence into it. So I found my way musically to be able to balance both rhythm into one. So instead of calling it Afrobeat punta, took out the beat and put Afro punta.
Nice.
And shout out to my boy in Los Angeles too from college, because I did the sound, but he was like, he's from Africa too.
Wow. Okay.
So he came up and was like, yo, you mixing Afrobeat with punta, so name your stuff Afro punta. And just hearing a lot of songs and just performing live and involved and going back and forth with the crowd and stuff. Coming up, I'm basically coming up with songs live,
Wow. Okay.
We
gotta stop right there, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Going to a Garifuna party, sometimes it's like a lot of these bands, like the singers, they don't have as much energy as you do. What the hell are you doing? Are you drinking something? Are you eating something? Are you? Because you're like a bunny rabbit. You're over there. You're on top of there. Next to you're right next to me. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I would say you're probably one of the best Garifuna entertainment performers I've ever seen. Other than Cocoman, of course, but you're probably the best. Like, and what is your strategy, or how do you do that? Like, what is your whole goal? Like, how do you literally like get the people involved? Like, what is your whole like output? What is your whole
Well, first of all, once again, I'm doing what I love to do. So, and the fact, I'm a regular human being just like everybody else. So we all go through problems, we all go through struggles and all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like everything is all perfect and stuff, but I'm doing what I have to do in order for me to move forward. But when I hit the stage, it's like a way for me to really express myself.
I see that, man.
And the fact that I hear punta, punta so much, it's like I'm exercising, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but at the same time, it's like a way for me to show my appreciation and love for all that I've been supporting, and, me praising God at the same time, too. And it's like, how can I say it? I think about what everybody else is going through. Everybody is coming from hard times and stuff, and this is a way for them to really escape from their problem, for them to really get back in shape once they go back home. So my thing is, to make sure everybody, have a good time, and that's the reason why I like having the crowd involved, so that way they could relate to what I'm doing.
Correct.
That's the reason why after I get off the stage, I try to go to everyone as soon as possible.
But your stage performance, the punta dancing, like, explain to me more about that when you're on that stage and you just and you just like, I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like, what is going through your mind? Because, I'm telling you, bro, when you out there performing live, it's like you feel you're dancing. The music is one thing, but your dancing is in another level. Like, what is the mindset that you in at that time when you singing, bro? Like, you're like in another world, brother. Like, explain that to me, because I'm pretty sure the viewers want to know. Like,
it's really a feeling, you know. It's really the kind of feeling that I can't really explain. But one thing that I could say is, it's like, how can I say it? I'm in a that's like a way for me to really speak to the ancestor that actually created these foundations for us. And the fact that they watching from up there, you know, it's like it's like I'm having a conversation with them, and at the same time it's like involving different kind of cultures into the dancing and everything. So just dancing, adding a Michael Jackson, adding a Prince, or adding a Jimmy Swass or Indy Pala, like all these kind of things just come into my head. So and my body is like in a way for me to really continue their legacy.
Okay.
You know, continuing something that they didn't really have the chance to really do in the Punta world. So incorporating all kinds of stuff into what I do. Yeah.
Got you. Okay, so we're gonna go into one of your songs on the album. What song would you feel, would you like to play? Because you have a lot of hits in that album.
I would like to go with Holla, man.
Let's do it.
All right. Holla. This one is called Holla.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to everyone tuning in right now. I love you.
Let's do it. Yeah, this track is definitely killing it, man.
Holla.
Let's go.
Garina ko hiya pa izini suada tawe Shout out to Willie, everybody watching.
Shout out Powerkingsradio, baby.
Shout out to everyone tuning in right now. Hey, holla.
Yo. Just this alone will move the guy for that people, man.
Yeah.
Gasaleo! Ay, Dios mío, ey! Gasaleo!
Hate ura mula.
¿Cómo tú le oyes? ¿Qué puta? Dame con mi cerveza ahora. It's cool, man.
Shout out to Fitness in the Hood, everybody, man.
Let's do it,
Monica,
baby. Let's do it.
Willie, shout out to you. Yeah, so that's the song Holla right there.
So tell me about the song and what's the message behind it, because that song Holla is like, okay, just the beat alone is fire, so you gotta go into details with that song, brother.
Well, basically, Holla is like a mixed, it's a tradition. As far as the hook is a traditional song, but the rest is Lil June.
Okay.
So, but I took it in my way, like Holla means hot, caliente. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dance. It's like, when you say holla, you know what I mean? You gotta push your body in, you know what I'm saying? Holla, and then you punta in a way. But holla means hot, but at the same time, I'm also letting everybody know, telling everybody, I'm also giving everybody a message.
Okay.
Always be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Enjoy what you have. Love what you do. Don't get too brainwashed of being American yourself. You know what I mean? You have to stick to your culture.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's all kinds of message that's being involved. But at the same time, we all having fun and being proud of who we are.
Copy.
So we dancing at the same time, but I'm also giving you a message. Be proud of who you are. Don't get too brainwashed about American, and let's just dance. Holla. You know what I mean?
And I like that. Also, one thing I noticed is that you perform in big areas, not around the world, not just, of course, New York. How do you get those gigs, man? Because as Garifunas, we don't expand. What is your, I would say, routine in getting those type of gigs? Because I'm pretty sure other band members, they want to know, like, how do you get those gigs like that?
Basically, man, this word is called sacrifice. There's a lot of things in this business that you really have to do as far as being an upcomer. Being an upcomer is like paying your dues and stuff, and you really have to be in this business 24/7. This is not the kind of business where you just be in it for like 40% and expect everything to take off. You got to put in your full 100%. But I network a lot and I communicate a lot.
Okay.
I be around a lot of promoters.
Okay.
I communicate with DJs. In this business, as far as artists and musicians, DJs are supposed to be your best friend.
Yes, smart man. Right. I'm glad that you said that.
Promoters, like 1, 2. Once you communicate and get a vibe, give your music, so that they would get a chance to hear you.
Okay.
If you're at any event that do the kind of music that you do that's very similar, and you have the opportunity to at least do 1 or 2 songs, so that way other people that never heard about you get a chance to hear you.
Yeah.
Once they hear you, it depends how good of a job that you do for them to say, yo, I want you at my show next week, or this, or that.
Okay.
Once you start building up a buzz, then all phone calls start coming in. But it's up to you to be smart about how you do your business.
Wow, man. Well, that was, you hear that, Garifuna?
Hey,
Upcoming musicians.
yes.
That
God bless everybody.
No, God bless you. That definitely makes a lot of sense. Now, one of the biggest issues that Garifuna musicians have is that they don't expand. I just want to know, from your opinion, why is that a lot of these band musicians, they stay where they at? They don't move to the next level. For example, matter of fact, I'm not going to say no names, but there's a band that they've been around for years, but they still play in the Bronx. They don't move from the Bronx. From the Bronx, they go to, I think it's Brooklyn, back to Bronx. Brooklyn, it's like they don't exceed, they stay in the same level. Why? Just based on your opinion, like, why is that happening? Why is it that a lot of these Garifuna musicians, they don't move? They're not living off of no royalties, they're not living off of no publishing, they just comfortable, and it seems like they do it for just to do it. But in your opinion, why is that, and what would be the solution to fix that?
What I feel like is they just it's more of being around the same circle all the time.
Okay.
And on top of that, they have different responsibilities that they have to deal with too. So they don't really have the time that they will really love to, in order for them to really move forward. Having the time to speak to a different promoter, or open up, or willing to sacrifice their, not saying like their talent or doing things for free, but you have to pay your dues.
Amen.
You understand?
True,
you have to go, you have to reach out to the people. You cannot wait for the opportunity to come to you. You got to create your own opportunity. Because once you create your own opportunity, everything would just start taking off. Just like when like what a lot of people say, once you do your part, God is gonna take care of it.
Amen.
Take care of the rest.
Amen to that, and that definitely makes a lot of sense. Wow, makes a lot of sense. Now we're gonna go to the song to the album. One near the album. What other song you want to play for the album?
Okay.
Elephant Man. Now.
I'll definitely play the Elephant Man one.
Oh, I got a lot of questions for that.
This one is fun to revive.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ellie, my favorite dancer artist, man.
Hey.
Yo, that's my boy right there.
Yeah.
You gotta do beautiful this, man.
Salute.
I know, man.
Eddie G and G, shout out to you.
Shout out, man. The next big thing.
Jackie,
music.
shout out to you.
Shout out to Jackie. Shout out to
Miss Girl, shout out to you. Everybody tuning in, God bless y'all.
Definitely.
Hey.
Yeah, I got that. Yo, man. That is big right there, bro.
Salute.
Yeah. Ellie, man. Woo. So you did the beat and everything, right?
Yes, I did.
Man, you damn mix, master, musician.
Salute.
You do everything, bro. Do you wash dishes too? Jesus, man.
Tortillas.
Tortillas. Eddie G&G, definitely salute to my brother. One of the biggest Garifuna artists out right now.
Salute.
Shout out to Eddie G&G, for real.
Salute to legend.
Garifuna Queen's definitely in the house.
Garifuna Queen.
Salute. She had a fashion show last week, which was amazing.
Hello.
Alright, let's go. Okay, ready? Wow. Elephant Man, June. How the hell did you get... I'm a producer, man. And I work with some names out there, but Elephant Man is probably one of the hardest ones because I don't know what, but how the hell you got Elephant Man on that album, bro?
Oh, man.
That's a blessing, man. What the hell did you do,
good.
man?
God
That's
good,
a blessing,
man.
brother.
God is
Explain,
good.
man.
Basically, you know, me and Elephant Man had a show to do in California, which was early in August. Mm-hmm. And the fact that I knew the promoter personally, going back to communication and networking, that's where the communication and network really kick in, and it plays a big role. But I already had the plan in mind, you know, even before the concert. Earlier that day, I just happened to get in the studio and produce the beat right away because I had the vision in mind already, and I knew exactly how I wanted Elephant Man to do his part here, here, here. So I had everything, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And I took my laptop. I took basically my laptop, my headphones, and everything, and I waited for Elephant Man to finish his performance in order for me to really catch him.
Got you.
While everybody else was on some, I want to take pictures and stuff like that, I was literally like the only one that had my laptop like this and had my headphones. And you know, everybody that was taking pictures, mostly like 50% knew who I was, so they started telling Elephant Man like, yo, this is Lil June, this is one of our artists, boom, 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 boom. So Elephant Man like, oh yeah. And then I came up to him and stuff like that with the headphones, like, yo, Elephant Man, I have a beat, and you know, it's a remix to your tune and stuff. I just, you know, bringing it into my Afro Punta world, and I would like love for you to hear it. And he heard the beat for like 20 seconds, and he was like his reaction was priceless because it was something that he never really heard before, and he felt so appreciated, and he was like, yo, let's do it the next day.
Really? So you guys went to the studio?
We went to the studio the next day.
Wow.
Got into the studio, but at the same time, you know, I still had to bless him with something.
Yeah.
You know,
Elephant Man, Ellie.
You know, like he really like believed in me and really opened up extra doors for me and stuff. And the fact that he saw the dedication, appreciation, and the passion, how I met up with him to get in the studio and stuff, and had the beat ready and the vision, and it was just like everything was just coming to him, and he just couldn't really deny it at the moment, and the people, the environment, everything was just so positive. And
wow,
that was God, man.
I love that story. See, that it was definitely God. The fact that you got Elephant Man on this album is big, because you could also cater to, of course, the dancehall market, not just the Garifuna market. So yeah, we all gotta come together and help push this brother, because this is something that's big, and something that's we have to push Little June, because this is big.
Salute,
and keep the good work, even with this, you know, this radio show that we have, man. We just gotta keep pushing you and playing your single.
Power King.
Yeah, Powerkingsradio, man. You know, we gotta
Radio,
do it, bro.
Salute,
we gotta do it. The
New
goal
York.
is Hot 97, baby. Hot
Yes,
97 status.
Salute.
Because if you know Garifunas, we have to work hard, and we really don't have no outlet for us musicians to play music.
Right.
So me being a producer, I was like, you know what, we gotta do it. You know, even I have to make sacrifices. Shout out to Ann Black. Shout out to Selector Royalty, shout out to Desire, shout out to Planable Sound. These are the ones that they help me, all of us built this platform.
Amen.
But enough about me. It's you. You're the target now, bro. You're the Powerkingsradio, baby.
Yes,
real.
salute, Power
And we got a management company soon that we're going to be managing Garifuna artists as well, to teach them about the business of music. But aside from that, to you, you know, what's next for you? Matter of fact, before you get into that, I have a lot of questions to ask you.
Yes.
If somebody like pretty much, do you work with upcoming artists? Like, how does it work with you? Like, do they have to go through your management? Do they have to go through? How does it work? Because I know you're a busy guy. How does it work like that? So.
Yeah. Well, as far as right now, because I started my own company and stuff.
Good.
My own company, which is called Unity Soul Company.
Nice.
And this is the first album that's actually being released under my company, so Afropunta and everything. So basically, as far as right now, before things really start taking on, people could just get direct me. They can inbox me. But in the future reference, they will have to go through management and stuff, because I will have a lot of things, you know, in the making, which is beginning to pick up right now. So my advice to everybody right now is to like really hit me up now, because in the longer run, you know, things is really gonna start.
You have to go through your assistant, and
they're gonna be like, man, I don't have time for this, man. I don't have time for this. I know June, man. I know, you know.
I know June.
Yeah. I don't know you. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So.
That's cool. Now, so what is next for you now? Because you have a lot going on for yourself. What's next for June?
Well, right now, man, I'm really in the middle of shooting, you know, all the videos to the Afropunta album.
All the videos.
Yeah, all the videos.
All the songs you're gonna have a video to.
Yeah, all the songs.
Wow,
all the songs.
That's amazing.
Everybody, so far the feedback, everybody loves the whole album. You know, and I remember, you know, recording this album. I wanted to make the kind of album that everybody could listen to from the beginning to the end, and just putting my heart into it. So I'm shooting videos for that. I'm writing a script for a movie that I want to direct. So I'm really looking to like doing a movie, but a real life situation.
Wow.
A real life situation, and I feel like it's necessary, you know. Also, taking our culture to a bigger platform, and pushing this album even more and more and more and more, because it's looking like Lil June is not gonna come out with another album with like another 2-3 years, because I'm into promoting and touring.
Good.
And so many more stuff, man. So many more exciting stuff, but I'm gonna wait and let the action, you know, speak for itself.
Yeah, like I said, God bless. That's definitely a blessing. We're gonna go to the song on the album.
Okay.
I don't know. I like the one with After DJ La Buga.
Oh, okay.
This is Never La Buga.
I want to give everybody a classic. Something that everybody's familiar to. What it is.
Oh man,
this
song
is
makes
the
you
song
want to
that
dance,
made Lil
man.
June. Oh god.
All this radio stuff will fall on the floor, man. Hey.
Shout out to Mario.
Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to
everybody.
Shout to
George Gonzalez.
Yo, we gotta support.
Everybody tuning in. God bless y'all. Love y'all.
That's right, man.
Lil June up on the cherry head.
Shout out to Mario. Shout out to Jorge with the magazine. Gotta support that. Gotta eat for the magazine for real. Shout out to Half Pint, producer, DJ. Shout out to Planimal. Shout out to everybody. Powerkingsradio, baby. Powerkingsradio. So, what inspired you with Do You Wanna Dance? Cause this, you play this in a, yo, hold on. One time they played this song in the Gatti from the party, I see like all these women that's like over 50, 60 dancing. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell is that? Yo, they were dancing, B. I was like, look at this. They were dancing. So what inspired you to do this song, Do You Wanna Dance, man? Like,
man, I remember I had made this song a few months before graduating high school.
Okay, alright.
So like this is the song that actually made me who I am. How I got inspired making this song, because number one, you know, I wanted to make the kind of song that everybody could relate to this world. So ding, I love to dance. Everybody love to dance, so you cannot live in this world and not know the word dance.
That's true. Yeah.
So I remember being in the train station, you know, on the A train, you know, coming from 125th Street.
Yeah.
You know, the train is crowded, you know, really crowded. You know how it is, man. Like every 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Crowded train. But to make the long story short, I asked these two random people if they wanted to dance, you know, because the hook came in my head. And I'm like, I'm literally like, hold on, I gotta stop the music for this.
Yeah.
I'm like, then I came in with, dance, dance.
Wow.
So I asked them the question, like, do you wanna dance? And they was like, no. They
What?
both said no.
That's New York, man.
Yeah, that's New York for you. And they both was like,
okay.
no. But that made me realize that they both could relate to the same
yeah.
question. So it was like, ding, they could relate to it. Got in the
Correct.
studio, produced the beat and everything, and boom. And I was doing a partnership with SKM at the time too.
We want to talk about that. So, how's the whole SKM situation? Like, you know, how did that? You know, I know this guy Ozzy. Salute to Ozzy. Definitely did some big things for the guy from the community. I know he helped out a lot. How did that situation turn out? With you working with the guy?
Man, well, me being a teenager at the time, you know, really listening to the whole SKM Records projects when it was Cultural Legends, when Super G and them, like, you know, most of the albums that I grew up listening to during my teenager times was nothing but SKM Records project. Yeah. I kept seeing his name. So the fact that I kept seeing his name a lot, it made me realize that he also had a vision.
Correct.
Having things with. To make the long story short, it was one time when he did the Belize Fest in Brooklyn. That was the first time I seen him, you know, and I really approached him. But I had just left the band that I had created, me and my cousin John from Legacy Gifted.
Oh wow!
Because it was me. That's where John came from. We was in the same group called Sensation Band.
Oh, Sensation. Okay.
So it was like, yo, I introduced myself like, yo, I'm Lil June. You know, I do music and stuff, and I would like to work with you. And everything. So a couple of months later, you know, I kept hitting him up to the point I was hitting him up. He kept seeing my face, and boom, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, I would like to do a song for your Punta Manas Volume 3 collab CD. He's like, all right, cool. Came into the studio, he saw how I was working, and boom, boom, boom. And that I had a lot of dedication and everything. And after the session, he liked how I worked. How I worked and everything. And it was like, all right, cool. 3 months later after that, because me and him was so cool and we was hanging out and everything, boom. He asked me if I wanted to be a SKM, you know, artist and, you know, do a partnership with him. And I was like, yeah. That's how the whole thing came about.
Wow. Love it, man. Nothing but history. Shout out to Boom Stepper. The next big thing in dancehall music. Yes. Boom Stepper did a track with the brother. Good guy, Boom Stepper.
Yes.
Shout out to Jorge, of course.
Shout out to y'all. Yo, Jane Lambert. Yeah, shout out to you, fam. Houston, Texas in the building.
What's up, man? Nothing but love and support. Yeah, man. So we got time for like a couple of more songs. What else you want to play?
Let's see. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's one?
Intro.
Oh, yeah, that's my song. Yo, that's my song. Shout out to DJ La Boga from LA. That's my song. Dong. Who played that? You played that?
Yeah.
I thought they want to talk about, man. You do. Oh, my God. This guy does it all, man. He's a musician, bass guitar player, vocal coach. God, what are you, Jamaican, man? Me a carpenter, me a liar, Yo, seriously, man, you do everything, man. Hold on, you gotta stop the music. Stop right, yo, hold on. That's another thing. Explain to me the roles of everybody on this album, because it seems like you do it all, man. Like, tell me, musician, the album, correct?
Yeah.
Mixing.
Yeah.
Mastering.
Yeah.
God, bro, even the line credits on the CD and all that stuff. What the? Yo. That's a lot, B. I mean, how do you do it, B? Like,
I love doing what I'm doing, man. You know, it's like there's nothing better than when you love doing what you do, and
correct.
And you actually doing it from the heart.
Yes.
You wake up and you like, yo, I'm gonna do this. This is what I need to do. This is what's missing. This is da. In order for us to, you know, in order for things to move forward, if nobody's not looking at it and you're the only one that can see it, at the moment, God is giving you the privilege and the opportunity and the gift to make you see and learn what you need to do in order for you to do it yourself. You have to set up the foundation in order for others to continue the foundation and the legacy. So that's how I look at it. It's like, yes, a legacy being created, but at the same time, it's a foundation that has to be created in order for others to really follow your direction the right way and make it become a bigger platform.
Wow, very well said. Now, if they want to book you, like for example, managers, promoters, even upcoming musicians, they want to collaborate with you, how does it work? Your social media? Explain to the whole viewers about.
Yeah, just send me a Facebook message, but I wouldn't really depend on a Facebook message like that because there's a lot of
they're spying,
you know. But it depends. Like if you're up late at night, maybe lucky because that's the best time, you know, to really be up and really talk to me because I'm a vampire at night. You know, nighttime is the best. But besides that, coming to my concerts. And really coming up to me personally and really talking to me at the moment, you know, the moment stuff.
Sounds good.
And, you know, catch me whenever you can. That's how I look at it. If you really want something to happen, you catch me while you're at it. But also give me a phone call too. You can call me.
All right. What's your social media?
Social media, just write Afro Punta. Everything is Afro Punta and everything would just pop up. Instagram, Afro Punta Official.
Okay.
Everything is Afro Punta.
Sounds okay. We're gonna go to one last song.
Okay.
And we're gonna give you our final thoughts.
All right.
What's gonna be the last song?
Something that everybody's familiar with.
Right?
All right, cool.
That's all right there.
Yeah.
That video was crazy too, man. I can't stop dancing to that video.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Shout out to everyone, man. God bless y'all, man. Lil Jun La Punta Show. Powerkingsradio.
King's Music,
everybody.
Radio. Let's go.
Salute.
Shout out to Pablo. Shout out to Mario.
Hey.
Tell me about this artist that you have with on the single.
They did.
Oh wow. Yes, man.
Yeah.
Nice. The video was crazy. Shout out to Carlissimo was in the video. He did his thing. He got a new compilation album coming out. Came out to actually support that.
Yeah.
So,
salute to him, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Legacy Gifted, Eddie, June, all y'all guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yes, man.
Definitely. All right, so first and foremost, thank you very much for being on the Powerkingsradio show. Any final thoughts you want to give the viewers, advice, you know, any routes that you follow, any type that you want to give everybody?
Basically,
don't drink the drugs. Okay. Stay away from the drugs. Okay.
Basically, basically, I just wanna for everybody that actually still believe in the Garifuna culture, I want everybody to still believe in the culture as much as they've been believing it for a very long time. And to keep believing because many more great things is coming right now. And all the Garifunas, all the smart ones, everybody is smart. You know, everybody's very intelligent. They continue believing in yourself, love who you are, and many more. All that advices to all the artists and bands and promoters, everybody, man, like, just really communicate and network with different promoters and stuff in order for us to create a bigger platform, you know, and believe in God. It's just so many things that I just have to say right now, man, but I just want to say I love you all. God bless everybody, man. Big shout out to Powerkingsradio, you know, for this opportunity right here.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
God is good. God is really good. For those of you that don't have the Afro Punta album, get it. You can get it on the iTunes and Spotify and many more. So, yeah.
Sounds good. All right. So, again, thank you for being on Powerkingsradio. It's definitely a pleasure. Thank you. God bless. And we out. Let's go.
God bless, man. Shout out to everyone, man. Love y'all.
Amen.